Open a secure channel. This is Admiral Gira. We are communicating on a secure channel. This conversation never happened. Can I count on you to be discreet? The mood in the station is pretty tense after today's incident. The Genites suspect a conspiracy and are holding the TIE responsible for the attack on the Sebulon. Since nobody can be sure whether the arriving Genite fighters are friends or foes, we need an effective but diplomatic weapon. Senator Lathoran just informed me of a secret Genite defense project. It's called Operation Syncopia. You can find out more at Pan's junkyard. I've transmitted the coordinates to you. Ask about the Paralesia Project. Old Spiky will roll his eyes, but he'll know what you're referring to. Good luck to you.
Hey, what are you doing in my territory, numbskull? Look out for mines. You can't just go flying around here without proper security clearance.
Hello there, old friend. Welcome to Pan's Junkyard, the galactic graveyard of human achievement and endeavors. One man's trash is another man's treasure. I take astro shekels, nova quanta, vegan rubles, and korons. And whatever you do, don't tell me you're broke, man. Old Spiky is not a charity case. An escort shuttle? I don't believe it. I heard things got pretty rough for you guys recently. What? Well, in that case, the time has come, my friend, for you to put your worries behind you. Those who are peaceful will forever be at peace. Haha, you're lucky. The Spire just confirmed that you're supposed to be here. I had an eye on you and my itchy finger on the button. So, what were we talking about again? Ah, yes. The Paralesia Project. I should have guessed. Messed up prototypes from the Second Species War. Electromagnetic impulse cannons, if I recall correctly. Those things are hanging from the wreck of the Valentine, an old Genide destroyer over in Sector 14. But you're not the first person to come looking, so I've mined the area. You won't get far without the right authorization. Keep a channel open, and I'll send you the coordinates and the authorization code for your trip. You're welcome to try to get the thing. Okay, You should have the location of the Valentine on screen now.
I'm getting a funny signal on my screen. Is that you? Was that a Jad Baron? I wouldn't follow that guy if I were you. There are more of his kind up there. You wouldn't stand a chance against those guys all by yourself. What the? Did you just dump some junk out of the cockpit, fool? I'm getting some pretty funny readings on my screen. Quite a few of them. If I didn't know better, I'd say those were my babies. Something's wrong. Be on the lookout. Looks like our Jad Baron friend reprogrammed a bunch of my watchdogs. Those things on your tail are seeker mines. There's no negotiating with those babies. Try to stay close to the wreck so they can't get up behind you. Then you might stand a chance. The wreck of the Valentine should be just ahead right about now. It's been a while since I last saw that old tug. If I recall correctly, the EMPs are in a special section somewhere on the starboard side. Try scanning the containers that are drifting around there. Hey, looks like you're still with the old lady. Thought it might interest you that the signal we received earlier has come back. Outside the normal business hours, it's usually uninvited guests. You'd better go take care of it.
Switching to long-range combat. The target is definitely Sapiens. Commencing attack.
Ha! Well, that took some doing. You got real lucky. Okay, maybe you have a skill or two as well. Before I forget, you have about 1 minute to enjoy the rest of your stay at Pan's junkyard before all hell breaks loose. You might want to get out of here while you still can. Come visit me again and I'll tell you stories about the Jad Baron that'll occur.
This is SilverWolf's news. Today's events over the young colony of Triaman showed, once again, the fragile nature of the peace bought with human blood during the Second Species War. The peace might exist on paper, but not in people's hearts. Today's attack on the Sebulon was carried out by the Jad Baron under the leadership of their sector commander Uriel Ananda. 1,478 Genites, 298 Sapiens, 39 androids, 12 TIE and an unknown number of Jad Baron were killed in the attack. It turns out that the Jad Baron activated dozens of sleeper agents. The objective of the attack was obviously because of the disproportionate